And with that, we are live. So, hello everyone. I am AliasComrade, and welcome to Destiny 2. So, today we're going to be finishing up Forsaken, but first I need to do something in the bank. You see, here's the thing, I'm kind of short on money at the moment, on legendary shards. So, I'm going to dismantle some stuff in my bank that I don't think I'm ever going to use again, so that I can maybe try and make up enough legendary shards to be able to afford an exotic engram today. So, I'm going to start by getting rid of my substitutional alloy armor for my Titan, because I'm never going to wear any of this. I know this might be heathenistic to some people because it's event armor, but I'm pretty sure I can get this back, and if not, oh well, I don't like it anyway. I'm also going to finally get rid of this Devastation Complex torso, because again, not going to use it. Going to get rid of Through the Fire and Flood, because again, not going to use it. I'm actually going to dismantle an exotic here as well. I'm going to dismantle the Two-Tailed Fox, because if I ever wanted it again, I could just get the materials to put it back together. And the fact is, I don't like it. So that's getting dismantled. I'm also dismantling the Stronghold, because I'm never going to use it. I'm going to dismantle Ashen Wake because I'm never going to use it. And again, any exotics I have, I can just rebuild essentially, if I really want to. So, what else am I never going to use? I want to keep my Black Armory weapons, to be honest, because I like the Black Armory weapons. But honestly, I don't think I'm ever going to use No Turning Back. Oh yeah, let's check how much have I got. Oh, hey there, Sightless. Welcome to the stream, my dude. Alright, so that's 41. We still need a few more if we're going to get the special engram. That's mostly my goal, just get the special engram. I'm not really fussed about whatever else is in the shop. I just want to guarantee something new. We'll keep the Vex Milk Revolver for the memes, to be honest. You know what, while it's Black Armory, I'm probably... I don't know, I'll keep hold of that for a second here. I would like to keep Subtle Calamity, because I used that for such a long time. I was keeping Show of Force for the memes, because it means I can have Show of Force in both slots, but... sod it, I don't really want it that much. Don't care about Hawthorne Shotgun. Don't care about the Event Revolver. What else? That's Black Armory, so I want to keep it. I think that's a quest weapon. And who knows, maybe I'll come back and do that quest someday, so I'll probably keep that. Let's see, anything else here that I could get rid of? To be honest, I'm probably never going to use the Peacekeepers, as cool as they are. Even though they're the Robocop legs, just not my cup of tea. I don't really like Hard Truths that much, so we'll get rid of that as well. Rose is for a quest, and who knows, maybe one day I'll come back and do said quest. Fate Cries Foul, I don't really give much of a damn about.
Yep.
I might get rid of Vigilance Wing, because I don't really plan on using that anytime soon.
I'm a genius. Lucky nobody got electrocuted. Stay calm.
Security scans in progress.
I can't remember, do Ghost Shells give Legendary Shards? They give 1 Legendary Shard each, so... probably not going to use any of them again. What do these do again?
You want to listen to some music while we work?
Those are both kind of okay, so I'll probably keep them. Don't need that anymore.
If my function is to serve the Vanguard, how better
You want
than
to listen to some music while we work?
Hey comrade, remember when Cade sacrificed himself to make the last Destiny 2 DLC we're gonna do for now good? Yeah, I remember.
Checking.
Neither of those give legendary shards, but thank you anyway, Posty. Can I trade anything to you for weapons to get legendary shards? Nope, I have no Vanguard tokens on me at the moment.
The Red War rages on.
I'm gonna shoot around the corner here. We'll see if we can do anything to get some legendary shards from him. Okay, yeah, we can trade some of our gunsmith materials for him and get legendary shards from the weapons he gives us, probably. Yep, Crooked Fang, don't care about that, so that's gonna...
hit 'em hard.
Do you have enough? Not yet, I don't think. Maybe I have something in my inventory I can trash as well. No, all of them I use. Fuck it. It's powerful, but I'm never going to use it. And I'm never going to use that either. Anything in the armor? I'm never going to use this thing. Yeah, pretty much everything I have in my inventory I actually like using, so nothing really there to get rid of. Hang on, I have that stupid Christmas quest still, don't I? With the oven. Maybe I could just make a load of shit and give it to Vuvuzela. Where's the oven? There's the oven. Okay, details. Okay, yeah, let's just use what we've got and make a few of these and see about maybe getting something off of Vuvuzela. Because I think that can sometimes give you a purple.
Hello, Guardian.
I could look up the other recipes, but I honestly do not give a flying hoot. A gift in return container, so that'll be the Christmassy SMG, I think.
The Red War rages on.
No, it's a machine gun apparently. Okay. called the Avalanche. It's cool looking, but it's got no
It's good to
abilities
see.
I actually care about.
But you'll need it on the moon.
So let's trash that.
Dark days.
Yeah, not... the Christmassy SMG I've already trashed because I was never going to use it. It gave us a machine gun instead that was also trash, so... no.
Time for a break.
Red Jack surveillance.
Hang on a minute here. Let me check my Destiny Destiny inventory manager. Destiny inventory manager. Just a second here. I'm going to see if any of my other accounts have purples that I could trash on them. Yeah. Don't care about the terms. I've already accepted these. I don't know why you're making me log in again. Right, there we go. So, what else could I get rid of? I guess I could get rid of some of the Black Armory prototype weapons, but I'd rather not. I'm never going to use the bloody Vigilant Swing, to be honest, so that can go. Again, it's an exotic. If I ever want it back, I can just gather the materials and make a new one. Don't want to get rid of the Telesto because I like that. Right, let's see if any of my other Destiny characters have any purples on them that I can chuck in the bin. He has a bad reputation I can nick. And the Long Shadow. Oh hey, he has some Tangled Web Gauntlets I'm never going to use. And I'll nick that as well. Alright, so that should give me a few more bits and bobs. Let me just bring the chat back up again here. Also, I think you might have some stream delay drift style. You might need to just refresh there for a sec. Right, that can go. That can go. That's my misfit. I don't want to get rid of that. And that can go. Right, so we should only need to dismantle a couple more things, and that should do the trick. Dismantle that. As long as we have 100, I think we're good. So if we dismantle one more thing, we'll be able to get the Fancy Pants engram. Hopefully it'll be something good. It will definitely be something we don't have yet. Let's see. Anything I have here that I just do not want or won't use anymore.
Red Legion versus Red Jack.
Shh. Gonna be real with you, I'm probably never gonna use that again. As much as I like the design, I'm never gonna use it again. Alright.
The schematic schematics for this.
So I know where the bloke is this week.
Confidence. Ignorance is a
So we'll go and find him.
An engram is the key.
And then we'll just get right back into the campaign stuff, because I neither want to dilly nor dally. I do have a bit of a further announcement for the Destiny stream stuff. I'm probably not gonna do the whole grinding thing to get Cade's gun at the end of this. After the Gungnir grind, and after the grinding to get Jotun, and just the amount of grinding in general on this game, that gives very little reward, in my opinion. I don't think I can face another grind at this point. It'll always be there if I want to come and do it again at a future date or something. But I think after Forsaken, Destiny 2 is going to take a rest on my stream. Yeah, we have 101 legendary shards. I guess we could also go and see if Spider had any for sale if we were a bit short. Let's see what he's selling them for this week. We also have some enhancement cores, and we have things to get more enhancement cores. So we could maybe upgrade some weapons as we go. To be honest, with what ingredients I had, I probably could have done more Christmas gifts, but I really can't be arsed looking up all the recipes and faffing about with it. And yeah, Destiny 2 has had a long run on this stream. Like, we've been playing this pretty much since it went free to play. Like, on and off. Right, let's go find our boys, shall we? Oh yeah, I forgot. I did actually get a really cool weapon off stream last week, when I didn't stream on Friday. Or it might have been that I switched it for Hollow Knight, I can't remember, but I did actually get something really cool called the Hard Light.
Up for it? You've handled this before.
It's an assault rifle. It's pretty standard. The rounds have no damage fall off. They overpenetrate targets, they ricochet off surfaces, and do more damage if they bounce. But the actually cool thing about this rifle is the fundamentals. Holding X actually changes what element this gun uses. So right now it's purple, so it's on Void, but if I hold X, it turns blue, so now it's on Arc. And if it turns orange, now it does Fire. And it even changes the colour of the bullets. So you can literally just pick what element you do damage with it, which is really cool. A gun for all occasions, you're exactly right, Sightless. Okay, so what exotics have you got for us this week? Black Talon. I do not like the Black Talon, and I already have it. Lucky Pants, and Eternal Warrior, which I also don't like. Right, 97 for a 957 new exotic. I'm hoping for the Prospector. Aeon Safe. I know for a fact that that is fucking terrible. I have heard nothing but bad things about Aeon Safe. That was ultimately not worth it. Because you need, for it to work, you need to be with other people who are also wearing this thing. So that's a load of fucking pants right there. Let's just dismantle that. Being completely merciless with them, because that is of literally no use to us. Yeah, this thing's cool. I'm glad I got the Hard Light. Kind of disappointed that I didn't get the Prospector, but oh well. It's not the end of the world. And plus, it's not like I'm actually going to be using the Prospector for anything, at least until I eventually get Shadowkeep in the future, which, you know, probably will happen. I like Destiny enough that I'll probably come back to Destiny 2. But right now, I'm happy to just continue on with this pretty good DLC. Actually, whereabouts am I in the Season Pass? Because I know the first 5 ranks per week of the Season Pass that you do go extra quick, like... Oh, I'm miles off getting any of the weapons for the Season Pass. Otherwise, I was going to say, oh, maybe we could go for one of the weapons on here, but look, you have to get to, like, level 30 to even get one. And it's a rocket launcher. Like, even a very good-looking rocket launcher. Apparently this thing's symmetry is really powerful, but I'm not fussed. Huh, that exotic looks kind of cool, but I don't like how this part here isn't the barrel and this part here is the barrel. But anyway, who's ready to continue with, you know, the actual DLC that we're doing? Because I know I sure as hell am. Hopefully this isn't going to be super short, because I remember we did a fair bit of this. If this ends up coming up short, I might do some Hollow Knight tonight just to beef out the stream a little bit. But we'll see how long this takes. Probably no weekend bonus stream this week, though. I'm a little bit busy tomorrow, and I'm planning to do something with a friend on Sunday. So, you know, but yeah, I'm actually really excited to do this next bit of the campaign. So, we're currently... Oh yeah, I forgot, yeah, I equipped the Red Menacemobile for the last Destiny stream. So, brief plot recap. There was a breakout at the Prison of Elders, which is a large prison in the Destiny universe. A guy called Prince Aldrin broke out with his undead fallen cronies, and they killed Cade, and now we're out for revenge for Cade.
This is a synaptic amplifier, a mind control device specifically calibrated to interface with the Hive. We're on the trail of the Baron called the Mindbender.
And currently we're on the trail of one of the undead fallen cronies. We've already killed several of them in the previous Destiny 2 Forsaken stream. But now we're on to the next batch. Also, god damn it. I really need to set up my laptop so that the screen doesn't randomly go black. Ugh. Also, I think the whole reason Prince Aldrin killed Cade is because, like, he's trying to save his dead sister or something? I'm not really sure. Also, to answer your question, Driftstar, it's my buddy Icy Stalkers. I don't know what we're going to do, but it's probably just going to be some, like, voice chat and video or something. Jesus fucking Christ, I am getting zappamified. Yeah, it'll probably be fun. We'll probably just dick around on Destiny 2 or something, I don't know. Yeah, so apparently this guy might have like mind-controlled hive or something, which is kind of neat. There's an objective over there that we need to go and get. I'm a fan of the recoil on this thing now that I'm using it for an extended time, but I'm kind of getting the hang of it. I guess if you see an enemy with a certain shield type, you can just cycle it and get the bonus damage. Like, let's see. Does he have a shield? No. Let's see, does that guy have a shield? None of these guys have shields to actually test it on. Oh man, my nose itches. Hang on, those fields. Ah, there you go. You should have a shield. What is it though? Fire, okay. Oh yeah, this thing is pretty effective against shielded enemies. Yeah, that's pretty cool. Man, it's kind of a shame that the last exotic that we got on stream though is kind of or at least the last exotic until I do the next DLC is kind of a shit one. Hopefully that's
I've traced the original signal to a nearby cave. Let's check it out.
hopefully that's not preceding that this, you know, DLC isn't going to be good. You know, it's been good so far, it'd be a shame if it suddenly became disappointing. Ah, here we go, I think we've got to go down here. Yeah, here we go. What do these guys do? Oh! Huh, they do have like a... Yeah, they have like a blue smoky thing coming out of their third eye. So they are like mildly different.
Another
You know, I would have preferred it if they had an actual different design, but oh well. Can't always win. Let's see, what's this thing? Inspect.
I need a minute to triangulate the signal's origin.
Let me just try using this a little bit more. I imagine this thing would actually be really good with the Actium War Rig. Because of the whole auto-reload thing. And since you tend to just fire this thing in short bursts anyway.
Got the coordinates. The signal's coming from that crashed tomb ship.
Tomb ship? Destiny, why didn't you open with the fact that you have a thing in canon known as a tomb ship? That's metal as fuck. Also, we're gonna put War Mummy's favourite gun back on. You're done. Big arm, big arm. Something, something, something ranger with the big iron on its hip. I guess her hip in this case. Yeah, stream plan for next week is probably more Hollow Knight. I return to Mercenaries. I'm ready to go back to doing Mercenaries again. And we're going to start on Spartan Ops. we're actually finally going to start that absolute fucking hellscape. We're going to have a salt stream, and it's going to be amazing. You're going to see me get legitimately annoyed at something. Like, you'll begin to understand why I'm so patient with Hollow Knight. Because, you know, Hollow Knight's a hard game, and it's kind of got a bit of a reputation of being a bit Dark Souls-y. And doing the whole, oh, this game makes you rage thing. After seeing me play Spartan Ops, you'll understand why I don't tend to get super mad at Hollow Knight.
This one has a safeguard. I'll need a minute to disable it.
No, it's kind of weird. The Mindbender's not actually said anything yet. Normally the fallen baddies like talk to you during these missions. This guy's been pretty quiet. Not fallen, I know what they're called. These guys have a different name, but I can't remember what it is. What are they called? Completely escaped me. Horde? No, not Horde. Horde is Horde is from the Horde is from something. I think that might be Gears of War, but I'm not sure. What are these guys called?
The signal we're tracking now is from the source, the Mindbender.
Scorn? Are they called the Scorn? Is that it? Oh, we need to get up there, okay. Oh, I know this place. I explored here before by accident once. Kind of remind me of the Flood a bit now that I think about it. These like big pustules you see about.
This guy's file says he's obsessed with creating his own throne world, a pocket dimension in the Hive's ascendant plane. When the Hive kill powerful beings, their throne worlds increase in size. But that should only work for the Hive.
Huh. That's actually a cool bit of Hive lore. They have like their own little pocket dimensions. Sorry to break up the party, lads, but, yeah, your friend killed my friend, so now I'm gonna murder all of you. Sorry about that. I'm joking, I'm not sorry at all. I live to murder. Oh, fuck me sideways, he made me jump. Okay. You're not a wraith, you're not a large blue tank. Thinking Bungie was beginning to run out of names. Oh god, these things, Screebs. Nobody likes explodey enemies. Actually, I guess that's a generalisation. I don't know, I've never met someone who's actually said that they like explodey suicide enemies in video games. I can't genuinely think. of anyone I've ever met who's actually said, yeah, that's a game design trope that I like. I wonder if anyone does actually like exploding enemies in video games. I guess maybe someone who like could use them for a speedrunning purpose or something, to like use the explosion to launch themselves out of bounds or some shit. Like they might enjoy it. They might enjoy a You think Bungie just kind of ran out of budget on voice actors, and that's why this guy's silent? He's not said a single word so far. Wait, I have my super. What the hell am I doing?
Stay on him.
Wait, immune? Why is he immune? Oh, we've got to follow him backwards into that portal. This could actually be kind of... Yo! Okay, yeah, this is cool.
How did the mind get a throne world this big? Oh, Cade.
Okay, I'll admit that was actually, in a dark way, that was kind of funny. He has a really big throne world because he helped kill Cade. Hey, where do you think you're going, arsehole? Mommy is not done spanking you yet. Yeah, you go immune, you little slag. 'Cause you know I'm gonna fucking beat your ass. Don't make me beat your ass. No, go away, naughty boy. Stop spawning those, you dick. Yeah, I'm enjoying the aesthetic of this area as well. It's very dark and mysterious. Alright, that's the Mindbender dead.
We've got to go. This place is destabilizing.
Oh, we have to actually leave, okay. Oh, not good, not good, not good, not good. That was really cool. Oh damn! I got the I got the catalyst for the fighting lion. That's actually kind of neat. So that weapon now generates orbs on multi-kills, which is cool. So... Oh, it'll get additional reload speed if it's masterworked. Defeat enemies and complete bounties to unlock this upgrade. That's kind of cool. Considering it's a single-shot weapon, having a super fast reload speed would be incredibly useful for it. Right, so who's next? The Rifleman. Cool, okay. So he was the one who killed Cade's ghost, so this should be an interesting quest. You know what, we're going to use the Fighting Lion for this one, and we're going to see how quickly the percentage fills. Like using this as our main weapon. The funny part is I have actually already killed this guy once, because someone was doing the quest for him while I was doing a bounty or something. Or it might have been a public event I was doing. And I saw the dude, like, shooting at someone. Didn't realise he was like a boss enemy. Turned around with Izanagi's burden and just popped him in the head. Actually, you know what? No, scratch that. I know what exotic we're going to use for this. We're going to switch up our loadout a bit. We're going to kill this twat with Izanagi's burden. We're going to show him what a real sniper is.
This is a sniper's nest. Great sightlines. We're on the Baron that murdered Cade's ghost. That was a one-shot kill. Keep your guard up.
Target practice.
Cheeky.
He's retreating, but I'm tracking his position.
Guessing we head down here? Yeah, one fucking bullet and he's legging it. I love the Izanagi's burden. As much as I love the Thunderlord, I think that Izanagi's burden has actually become my favourite exotic. Just because of how stupidly powerful it is. There he is, look! Hey, do you guys mind? I'm busy trying to avenge my friend's death here. But personally I think War Mommy's favourite exotic would be Jotun. Because it has her colours, it's black armoury, it causes a massive explosion. But my personal favourite is Izanagi's burden. Right, where did Snipey McSniperbrain go? Oh, he's up there. I think that's a hologram. Yep.
You missed.
Decoys. Smarter than he looks.
Retrieve the item. Who wants to bet as soon as we go over there he's going to try and snipe us? Well, I'm planning 2 steps ahead of him.
Lightweight simulation tech. I've never seen anything like it. If we find more, let's grab it.
Okay, so now we have to twat his decoys. Should be fairly easy. So do they just pop up in this general vicinity, or do I have to do something to make them spawn? Okay, you guys are kind of getting on my nerves, so you're going to go bye-bye. Yeah, I think what I actually killed then in that case was one of this guy's decoys. Because it was in this area that I saw him. Ow! Okay, you guys are really getting on my nerves now. I am trying to do a mission. Your fuckery is not appreciated. Okay. Okay, Destiny, that's the graphic you're meant to be showing there, I'm pretty sure. Hey, Glorious Bowser, welcome to the stream. Lovely to have you here. Feel free to lurk as much as you want. Always happy to see new viewers. And if I can, I will gladly come and hang out in your stream at some point. And also, hey, Razek. Hey, you managed to beat the Mantis Lords on Hollow Knight. Nice. Ah, there's a decoy. Smashing. Did he just what? I wonder if any weapon just one-shots him then, because that was a remarkably easy kill. Like, are these guys just a default one-shot? The decoy dudes? Yeah, the Mantis Lords are a right nasty boss. Scary lads. Or ladies, technically. Yeah, I guess you can just one-shot the decoys with whatever. Doesn't lads mean ladies? I don't know. I guess lads could be gender neutral. Also, I find it really funny that when you pick up those little decoys, the graphic it shows is like the world resource graphic, but it's all weird and stretched. Like it's not actually got a proper graphic for it. I think that was a little bit of an oversight. Maybe it's just a glitch on my end or something, but yeah, that's really strange. Right, so it's telling us to go this way, so let's get another homed edge ready.
King Aldrin wants you dead. I bring him your body. Keep your ghost. Sell it shell to Spider.
I mean, you say that, but I'm in a cave, and I don't know if you know this, Mr. Rifleman Man, but sniping someone who's in a cave is very difficult. Okay, is he in here? Yeah, look, he's all the way over there, and we're just gonna... Yeah, look, he's immediately run away. Oh wait, no, there's two of him. He spawned some decoys. Let's see. It doesn't seem like he's still out here. Comrade, remember your guide to using a sniper rifle. Use the sniper rifle with tight and close spaces to enjoy aiming at targets. Yeah, but he's not pro enough to know that strat. Like that's pro sniper strats right there. Oh, hello, Chungo Bungo. Do you mind not hitting me with your flaming torches? Oh, he must have had a void shield. Speaking of which, I'm pretty like speaking of snipers. I'm pretty sure I've told this story on stream before, but I will just mention it briefly because it still amuses me. The L96A1 sniper, also known as the AWP, you know, that fairly famous video game sniper. Yeah, that was made by two British guys in a shed. The AWP Orb. It's quite famous for its appearance in Counter-Strike. You notice it's in a lot of video games. It was originally done as like a rifle for the Olympics, I think. That's probably a hologram. Video game adaptations of real guns are so weird. Yeah, they'd have, if someone made a video on that, they'd have a field day with GoldenEye, because, like, all of the guns in GoldenEye 64 are, you know, real guns, pretty much, with, I think, the exception of things, you know, like the Moonraker laser and maybe the rocket launcher. But all of them have different names, like the RCP-90 and the Club. The Club machine pistol is actually called the Scorpion, which is quite a cool name. Huh? Oh. Oh, more of them. Bloody hell with it. Hey, you're meant to be dead. Die. There we go. Everybody's in the club tonight. God, I hope not. The club's probably the worst. Like, the club is like an infamously bad video game weapon. Whereas something like the cerebral bore from Turok is like an infamously good video game weapon, the cerebral bore, the club rather, God, I'm getting my words all muddled up. The club is just so infamously terrible. I think it was even bad in the weird Wii remake of GoldenEye. Does anyone remember that? The Wii remake of GoldenEye that was like a COD game, but James Bond. That was a really odd game. Once I get a capture card, I might stream it, to be honest. That sounds bad. Yeah, I don't remember it being particularly great. Like, you know, I'm not one of these people who glorifies GoldenEye and claims that it's like a timeless classic that still stands up to modern video games. But I think the N64 version was probably better than the Wii version. Like I said, if I get a capture card at some point, I'll probably stream it, because I do have a copy of it for the Wii. You're a hologram, so I'm not going to waste my bullet on you. Years of learning to recognise holograms in Halo Reach have led up to this moment. I also see you because you were a dumbass and put a laser on your fucking sniper. I think that's the real one there. Maybe. Yep, that's the real one. Boom! Goes the fucking dynamite. Hologram. Hologram. Not a hologram? No, hologram. Hologram, hologram. Not hologram. Boop! Two-shotted. Fucker.
You know, there's a reason I keep a low profile when you fight. It's just smarter. But Cade's ghost was just like him. Flashy, cocky, and incredibly competent. She didn't deserve to go down like that. 4 barons down.
This is what we do to campers in this house, boy. Also, I need to re-equip one of my dances. I should also have a look at the shop. Maybe they have a new dance in the shop or something that I can afford, because I do still have some bright dust. Let's have a gander, hang on. Oh, hey, no, they actually have an ornament for the weapon I got. That's kind of cool. Something to say, let the music do the talking. Okay, I like that. I might actually get that. That's a pretty good emote. Card shuffle. This I can't afford, but let's have a gander at it anyway. Okay, that's kind of neat. Let's see, neither of those I really give much of a damn about. And featured. Sometimes there's something different here in the featured bar, so let's just have a quick look there. Snowy entrance. Okay, I do kind of like that transmat effect, but I actually kind of want that boombox thing. That's really funny. So let's get that. Just because I find it amusing. And we'll replace our sit with that. Brutal. Right, so what's next on our to-do list? Or to-die list, if you prefer. Info on the machinist. So I think the machinist is like the second in command of the big baddies. Whenever you read Russ at Risk, you think of Nanalan. Russer, there's bees in there. Well, unfortunately, someone had already taken the clan name Red Menace on Destiny, so I had to go with the next best thing. Since Transient loves referring to Red Menace as Russ at Risk, that was the next best thing. Well, I mean, keep in mind, Driftstar, Red Menace wasn't the most original name for a clan ever, and you know, Destiny's been around for years. Sue them for copyright. I'm gonna copy strike their YouTube channel. I'm gonna find the official Red Menace Destiny clan YouTube channel, and I'm gonna copy strike all their videos and take their ad revenues and twist their nipples really hard until they cry. Take down the channel like Daddy Derek. Oh god. Does this mean I have to talk about Cool Cat on stream? Because I'll talk about Cool Cat on stream if I have to. Daddy Derek. Oh, hey, apparently that's a new thing. Oh, hey, this comes with Demolitionist. That would actually be an option for our Grenadier build. Unfortunately, Jotun aside, or is it Jotun? I don't know. You have no idea what you've just come back to, Sightless Combat. Well, we were talking about this character called Cool Cat. Cool Cat was a, or is, I guess, a fictional character made by a guy called Derek Savage. He is a large anthropomorphic orange cat in a t-shirt. And he was designed like as a kid's educational character to try and teach kids, like, you know, safety and things like that. But Daddy Derek, as he is known, rather infamously got very upset with YouTube reviewers being critical of Cool Cat. And this led to him doing some very naughty false copyright striking on YouTube and him basically becoming a laughing stock. Yeah, we're trying to look at this fusion rifle here, but it wouldn't load. You'd have said pronounce Jotun with a Y. That's fair enough. I think Jotun is probably the correct pronunciation. Unless it's pronounced Yeaton. Because it yeets enemies into their grave. Oh yeah, we were going to use this, weren't we? And you know what, I don't really want that, so that can go bye-bye. You know, I'm kind of astounded that the phrase yeet has lasted in, like, popular culture as long as it has. Like, yeet was a thing 5 years ago when I was in college. Usually, sort of meme-y phrases like that have died off by now. But yeet has some surprising staying power. You're shocked that dab is still around. I think dab is slowly dying out.
If our prodigal prince is not yet afraid of you, he should be. 6 down, yet the strongest 3 remain. Of the prince and his pet fanatic, reports are few. However, your bloodbath has forced the machinist out of hiding. Moreover, I hear she's amassing great quantities of corrupted ether to grow the fanatics to practice. When you pay the machinist a visit,
Driftstar, that's a little bit
I
cursed.
urge you to destroy any and all caches of their vile ambrosia. And by the way, death suits you.
It does bring up a good point, though. I think the Fallen probably are arachnids of some description, like evolved arachnids. They have very spidery qualities. Yeah, I will admit Yeet is fun to say. Oh, hey, we can actually run a couple of these. Go on then.
And land on my doorstep. Oh well.
But yeah, Spin is pretty fun to say. Like, we have our own little phrase for, like, when things rotate in video games when they shouldn't, and yet I still sometimes use Spin, because Spin is just a fun voice to do. I'll no need to apologise for spelling yeet wrong, Sightless. Like, I don't think anyone's really going to care. Like, no one's going to beat you up for saying yeet wrong. They're not going to beat you for yeet. Also, apparently the machinist is a she, so maybe we can convince her to become our Minecraft girlfriend. Oh, cutscene time, okay. A spooky man is in a spooky place, and he still has annoying. Oh, hey, it's a dreg. Lots of dregs. He's going to get run over by Thomas the Tank Engine in a second, and that's just going to be where the DLC ends. Or Ivor the Engine. Oh, hang on, isn't this where that... Is this the Shard of the Traveller that he's at? Why are there train tracks in a futuristic world anyway? I guess they're like leftovers. From the past or something. Man, he's got some really bad eye floaties. They must really distract him when he's trying to fall asleep.
Be brave.
Does anyone else get that? Like, they're trying to fall asleep and they get, like, distracted by the little floaties in front of their eyes. That was cringy. Sorry, Aldrin, that one's going in my cringe compilation. It sounded like he was just really scared of it.
Move. Damn.
How did you miss that shot? He was standing completely still, you chuckle fuck. Be brave, motherfuckers, be brave, sons of bitches. I think I know is that the pirate game that you sent me the video about by the British bloke going on about the war canoe? Yeah. Oh Christ, the name's escaping me. It's on the tip of my tongue. Boop. Boop. Okay, that was completely my fault. Oh. I am the chuckle fuck now. You are Hagrid now. Speaking of that phrase, you are Hagrid now. I've got to admit, I find those AI written like fictions, you know, like the Harry Potter.
We're in the machinist
And
territory
the-
now. This one isn't just another name on a list. The machinist is the fanatic's right hand. She commands an arsenal of stolen tech. Human, awoken, fallen, cabal, anything she can get her hands on.
Okay then. When are we going to eat Hermione's family? Exactly. Harry Potter in the portrait of what looks like a large pile of ash is hysterical. Like, seriously, I adore those AI written fictions where they're like give an AI a ton of a certain type of fiction and then have it auto-generate one. Like, there was one that was like, it did an infomercial or something that was really good, or it might have been like an insurance commercial. And it was beautiful.
This tank is city
The very polite Death
Machinist has
Eaters.
good taste. I'll give her that.
Oh, do we get a tank? Do we get a tank mission? I hope we get a tank mission. If this is a tank mission, this DLC will be actually perfect. Like, all will be forgiven for the previous 2 DLCs if this is a tank mission.
Everything's working except the two most important parts, the turret and the nav module. But we are in a junkyard. I've ID'd some possible replacements nearby.
Guys, get the helium, we're going to be able to use the tank, we're going to use the tank, we're going to use the tank. Why is this thing so hard to aim? We're playing Minecraft, we've got to build a tank, guys. No, dang it. I'm kind of seeing why people kind of shit on this grenade launcher a little bit. Either that or I just have really poor aim. You know what? I think I'm just gonna. Shh. It's okay. It's okay. Shh. Just let it happen. It's kind of a shame, really, because I waited for ages to get the fighting line because I thought, oh yeah, this will work well with my grenade build. Not really. I mean, it does, but I'm bad at it. It's not as, it's actually less forgiving than the Reach grenade launcher, I find. Also, Jotun is best. Beats the rest. Jotun's just fun as hell to use as well, which I like. It's easy and fun to use. I feel like there's a joke I could make in there somewhere about something, but it's not coming to me right now.
This turret's seen better days, but I can make it work.
That's okay. That suddenly got very big. Did anyone else notice how that gun just suddenly got a lot bigger than it was looking before? Careful not to spend too long standing in the pee or you will die.
Turrets are online. You get the nav module. I'll cover you.
Stolen Drake. Nice. Oh my god, guys, I just realised. It's the Piss Cauldron. It's the Piss Cauldron. It's making a special guest appearance after the Minecraft streams. The Piss Cauldron is back, guys. Minecraft streams confirmed for 2020. Minecraft Let's Play confirmed to be returning in 2020. Actually, joking aside, that is something that I'm confirming for 2020. I am going to go back to doing Minecraft streams again. Okay, yeah, that got way bigger. Imagine if you could just hit them with this. Just use it like a big old club.
Nav module installed. Chariot awaits.
Rusty tank, rusty tank, rusty tank, rusty tank. This is my rifle, this is my tank, this one's for shooting, this one's for wank. Ugh, that wasn't even funny, This is my vehicle, this is my tank. This is for driving and having a wank. There we go, that's a bit better. I knew I could fit wank in there somewhere. One thing I've got to give Destiny some serious props for is it has really good tank controls. It's a shame we don't get to use the tank more. Oh, also, here's a really cool thing, right? You see the armor plates on the front of the tank? They actually shift and go back the other way, so both ends of the tank are technically the front end. Like, see, you've got the bulky bits at the front there, and then if you turn the turret, they move to the front. Now, granted, that is bad tank design because it leaves the back of the treads exposed, no matter what. Which is not something you really want to do on a tank, because if you muck up the treads, the tank's not going to have a fun time of it. But from an aesthetic standpoint, it's really goddamn cool.
Let's check around for a power source.
Also, isn't this where we fought the race car lady? Isn't this where we fought the, that angry biker fought? I swear it is. Did they reuse the arena? Also, you're right, Stark, this tank does beat everything. But in my day, we didn't have no fancy tanks. We had a stick, 2 sticks, and a rock, and we had to share the rock. Man, remember when Bungie made good video games? Okay, that's mean. Destiny 2's not that bad, but, you know, after the last 2 DLCs, we've got to give it a bit of a ribbing. Okay, so what's my objective here? Hang on. Oh, open the way. Oh, do I have to? Oh, I have to get out. Wow. I'm going to cry. The mission made me get out of my tank. It is immediately 0 out of 10 worst DLC ever. Bungo giveth to the tank and they taketh away the tank. Hacker Man. Oh no, we're gonna fall in the pea water. I'm thinking if it's... Oh my god, guys. Game theory. This is the infection from Hollow Knight. It's Hollow Knight, guys. It's confirmed. Destiny 2 and Hollow Knight shared universe. You can't believe the Hollow Knight infection is pea. Is it pea or is it marmalade? That's the question. Because that's really what the group in Hollow Knight reminds me of for some reason. It reminds me of marmalade.
Detecting huge shipping containers of dark ether in here. Enough to raise a scorn army.
Oh, guys, tank versus fallen walker. That's pretty cool. It's like, marmalade isn't so runny. I mean, it is if you make it wrong. Wow, this is a really easy fight. What is it about the Bungie games and the alien tanks being useless compared to the human tanks? Like, think about the Wraith versus the Scorpion. Like, the Scorpion absolutely dominates the Wraith. The only advantage the Wraith has is that it can strafe. And then in this, you've got, like, the Fallen Walkers over there. And look, it's just, it can't do anything. Hit me with that hand, you can't. Reach me with that hand, you cannot. think I'm cheesing it. No, I'm just using tanks how they're intended to be used. Stopping and attacking from a distance. Like a real tank would. It's not cheesing, what are you talking about? We don't cheese anything on this channel. Comrade's Guide to Using Tanks. I mean, to be fair... The Comrade's Guide to Using Tanks fighting tight enclosed spaces. Oh yeah, we're meant to be destroying some fuel caches or something. Should probably do that objective that's like flashed up on the screen there, huh? Should probably actually pay attention to what's going on, shouldn't I? Honestly, I think this would have been kind of cooler if they'd like designed a new tank for this or something. But I'm just glad we get a tank mission. Oh, does this one have missiles? It does. This one has missiles. Okay. I forgot the Destiny 2 tank has missiles, and that is a genuinely really rad feature. Like, and then, like that's some Iron Man shit right there, and I love it. Like, genuinely, the Destiny 2 tank is cool as hell, and I wish Bungie would let us use it more. Like, come on, it's got like crazy Iron Man missiles, it's got a really satisfying cannon, it's nice to drive. This is some really solid design on this part, in all honesty. This is why I kind of wish that there was like the option to replay the campaigns. Just for the Red War tank mission and for this tank mission, to be honest. To be honest, I wish there was just like a tank mini-game. Like a tank multiplayer mode or something where everyone was just in a tank. You can't replay the campaign, not without starting a new character. You can like replay specific campaign missions, like once a week type dealio. Jump rope Destiny 2 tank only. Oh my god, that would actually be hysterical. I wish you could do Destiny 2 custom games and play play jump rope. It's called World of Tanks. Honestly, if World of Tanks wasn't for big meanie nerds, I'd totally play it. Okay, that's a joke. The real reason I don't play it is because it's apparently quite microtransaction-y. I wonder if you can play as the Churchill Crocodile in World of Tanks, though. That might sell me on it. Everyone knows how I love the Churchill
The
Crocodile.
machinist has been raiding Sysjovian space for years. What she doesn't supply to the other barons, she adds to her hoard.
This is actually quite a nice long mission as well. This is nice. I know they have some really weird, like, obscure tanks in World of Tanks, which is quite cool. I was quite disappointed the other day because I went to a hobby shop to buy some polymer clay because I'm going to attempt to make a couple of little Hollow Knight statues maybe because, you know, I can really fall in love with that game. And I actually had a look at their model selection, and the only tank they had was the Matilda 2. And while I do love the Matilda 2 is a really cool tank. I was really hoping they'd have a Churchill or a Churchill Crocodile. Oh, I already know that there's there's a Churchill Crocodile kit out there, Driftstar. I've looked it up before. Admittedly, I'm not a huge fan of Airfix models because I'm not very good at gluing and painting. If I actually admit it, that's why I tend to build Gundam stuff, because glue and paint are optional.
Look around. Must be another power source nearby.
Oh wait, there's glass there. That's why I can't shoot him. Whoops. But yeah, there are model kits of the Churchill Crocodile. I did have a Chieftain tank by Airfix at one point, which is my other favourite tank, but I never finished it and it got broken before I could actually finish it. Because that was the very first model kit I ever got, and yeah, I wasn't very careful with the poly cement. So it got really messed up. One day I'll have another go at building like a proper Airfix kit. Now that I sort of know more about building model kits in general. And I have more materials and tools to hand. And it probably will be a Churchill, to be honest. Churchill Crocodile, if I can get one.
Shipments away. All our weapons to Vickrell and the Awoken King.
Yeah, we narrowly missed the shipping. Oh, they're making us abandon the tank. What the hell? Bungo, dick move.
You want revenge?
Oh, do we get to fight a Walker?
I watched Kane die. Pathetic death.
On the one hand, dick move. On the other hand, holy shit, will you be my Minecraft girlfriend? She has a fucking tank turret on her back. What the hell? Holy shit, she's cool as fuck. I almost don't want to kill her. Giant cool lady with a goddamn turret on her back. She killed my friend, but I'm low-key hot. Then again, she's undead, so that means that would be questionable. So yeah, no, I don't think I can get away with that. Well, then again, the amount of elite corpses I've teabagged at this point. Come on. Listen, teabagging is just part of the natural order things. You die, you get a set of bollocks on your head. That's just how things go in the world of video. Whoa! Okay, that's a really cool attack. What the hell? That's oh god, that's gross. That's so gross. I'm not even going to repeat that on stream. Also, I swear I know her voice from somewhere. Like, shit posting aside, she's really familiar. Where do I know your voice from? It's not Bionicle Bat. Yeah, could you look up the voice actor for the Machinist in Destiny 2? I swear I know her voice from somewhere.
I want them. Time. The
Huh?
Scorn. The Barons. Stand together.
Talking, but her jaw isn't moving.
7 down, One to go. Then Uldren. It's almost over. It's almost over.
Guardian.
Jeez, she's
I know
low-key
where
thick,
Uldren
though.
is headed. It's time to end this.
Like, she has bloody skull-crushing thighs. Hey, it was just an observation. Like, them's be head-cracking thighs. Your face is an observation, bitch. I mean, it's a spectacle. Take that as you will. Also, that's technically a pun since I wear glasses. I should use some of those finest matter weaves and get some more enhancement cores. So wait, does this have anything new, or do I have to like do boring grindy stuff to get new things for this? Oh, you have to get season pass bollocks to do it? Yeah, no. Okay, so hang on, what's my objective, real quick? Talk to Petra, but where is Petra? Okay, she's in the spider's place. You know, you said about not fucking zombies. Wasn't there a shooter game that tried to make zombies sexy or something? Like a really cheaply made shooter game. For Steam or something.
Excellent. Welcome.
Cree Summer. I wonder who else
Tell
I
me
wonder
the
who else
news.
Cree Summer has voiced.
I'll tell you everything I can, but I can't break my oaths.
Apparently
to
I've
the
got
Queen.
new... Hey, Glorious Bowser followed the stream. Thanks for the follow, man. That makes you the first person to pop up in the little new follower list thing.
Crystal barrows. It's the truth. As far as they know.
After the
Cree
war,
Summer does ring a bell.
everyone in the reef mourned our queen and our prince, except me. I didn't believe they had died. I couldn't. But then, Uldren returned. He told me he could hear the queen's voice in his head. That's when I knew he was changed. I could have prevented all of this. But instead, I hid him away in the prison of elders. And now, Cade is dead. The reef is in ruins. And I've confirmed that Uldren is on his way to the Watchtower. It's now or never.
Susie Calm Chell in Rugrats and All Grown Up. That might be number 5 in Kids Next Door. That's where I knew the voice from. And Black Arachnia in Transformers Animated. Yes, that's it. That's where I knew her from. She's been in Nebula in Guardians of the Galaxy. It must be in the cartoon, right? Not the film. Maybe the film? But yeah, that's where I recognised her voice from. That I can't believe that The Machinist was number 5 and Black Arachnia. Not Beast Wars Black Arachnia, but animated Black Arachnia. You shamefully recognise her from Foxy Love in Drawn Together. Wasn't that a really weird adult cartoon?
So that royal runt, Aldrin, runs into the watchtower. I always wondered what secrets and treasures the Awoken stashed in that airsat spire. But my friendship with Queen Mara, while she lived, stayed my hand. Well, that and a locked door. Thus, I am honor-bound to send a selection of my finest to help you find that ever-elusive closure. I must say, I cannot wait to see how this ends.
Coolio.
Until we meet again.
Yeah, it was the show I was thinking of. They had like the weird SpongeBob parody character. It's really weird that I was able to recognise her voice, considering the admittedly quite vast difference between the characters of, say, Number 5 or Black Arachnia and the Machinist. Kinda cool though. Kinda dig that. Like, Geordie Smeghead. I wonder if he's a fan of Red Dwarf. If so, good taste. Okay, I really like that username. The leg is back. The leg is back. That's a fucking great username, holy shit. Props to him. Also, apparently You Are Geek is near. There's a lot of good usernames floating about today. The Barons aren't credited in this game. Oh, poor Barons. Yeah, I know the VA for Cade changed. I think it's Nolan North in this, who has voiced practically everything under the sun. Like, Nolan North has one hell of a list of credits. But yeah, it's not Buck. It's not Nathan Fillion in this one. Imagine more mummies standing outside your window like this. That's intimidating. Blasting shitting in the 1940s. Jesus Christ. Now that is the image of true fear right there. Also, thanks. Now I'm gonna have that stuck in my head the entire fucking weekend. Because that's what happens every time someone brings up shitting in the 1940s. I spend the entire weekend just quietly going to myself, I'm going to build an igloo, I'm going to build a house, I'm going to build an igloo, I'm going to build a house. Without fail, every time that goddamn song is mentioned. Shitting in the 1940s, shitting in the 1940s. Imagine Halo, but instead of the trademark chorus, it's shitting in the 1940s. Oh, more cutscenes, groovy. I don't care about Aldrin. I want to see more War Mummy in cutscenes.
This is as far as you go.
Please, for you I go instead. Oh no, darkness lives here. Death, you are not of ether. Can't bring you back.
All the same.
Yes, Father. We ever serve and await return.
Go. Inspire. And avenge your murdered friends.
Imagine if you just turned around and War Mummy was standing there with the fucking boombox.
There's no more room for fear, dear brother.
I'm not afraid.
Of course not.
War Mummy is just a fucking cryptid.
Oh, Aldrin, you have sacrificed like no other. You looked into an abyss, bowed to false kings, and suffered uncountable betrayals. You were humiliated, imprisoned, manipulated, taken, and still you gave up everything.
Why do you sound like you're talking with your mouth full?
Please, brother, will you walk through hell for me one last time?
Yes.
Good. Then let us finish this. Even paradise is a prison when you can't leave. Free us.
Da na 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 na. I'm sorry, that will never not remind me of the old Transformers G. You know, kind of a running theme with Transformers tonight, now that I think about it. But yeah, that will never not remind me of that, like,
You know
Transformers
what's down
G1 thing.
The Watchtower. The Fanatic. Uldren. The End. Justice or revenge.
Oh wow, the
Uldren
end!
deserves what's
We're
coming.
playing Minecraft now, boys.
Guardian. The why of what we're doing is as important as the what. I don't know what you're thinking. But remember that.
Thanks, Ghost. I don't understand why you're talking to me on a loading screen, but thanks. You can't believe War Mummy's gonna beat up the Ender Dragon.
Approaching the Watchtower on foot.
Approaching by air.
Is that a baddie? Oh, we've got a walker on our side. Shit. Maybe let's drive it next time, Bungie. Oh, punched him off the edge. Beautiful. Shot him off the edge. Nice. Oh, hello. Sorry, I nearly shot you. I nearly shot you, porcupine boy. Is he up on top of this? Oh no, they're behind it. Bada boom. Brave jump. Oh hey, was that a enhancement core? Nice. Wait, is that another enhancement core? Or is that a prime engram? That's a prime engram. Neat. Hopefully it's not armor, and hopefully it's a weapon.
Enjoyed killing them.
Hell yeah, I did, bitch.
That's where you belong.
Sorry, were you saying something? I can't hear you over. Oh, hang on, no, he's kicking my ass. Oh, I see. He put down a lightning ring. That's why.
Rex is far. Yavix. Fear on.
Chad mode.
I wish to know how I will feel when I kill you. Like
Well, problem with that, Sunshine, is you're not gonna kill me.
any price to be there when you die.
Yeah, about that. You're kind of dead, mate.
The scorn on
So yeah, I kind of totally cheesed that, but
We did it. Only one name left. Aldrin Sov.
It's time to end this. For Cade. Guardian, no one has stood where you are since the Queen closed these doors. Yours are the first outsider eyes to ever see this place.
This is a communication device, but the coordinates it's broadcasting to shouldn't exist.
we'll find out now if the game's going to turn around and be like Revenge bad. I am curious to see if they're going to take that approach.
Keep
They
moving.
better not.
I'll get to you as fast as I can.
Like, if they give me a choice between, oh, you can spare him or you can kill him and be naughty, I'm going to blow his brains out.
Open the door.
Get
I
on the
can't.
floor. Everybody walk the dinosaur.
No.
The line between dimensional planes is thin here.
What about aeroplanes? Oh god, it's the bloody Taken, my second least favourite type of enemy. Whoops. Well, I suppose they haven't shown up in this DLC yet, but neither of the Vex, and I'm going to be honest, I can't say I was missing them. Could be worse, could be the Forerunner Knights. Oof. I mean, if it's the Halo 5 Forerunner Knights, I wouldn't mind so much. One of the few things Halo 5 did right is their retool of the Halo 4's Knights. Oh, hey, another enhancement core. Let's just quickly do another finest matter weave. So I've got those things in spades at the moment, so I might as well use them. It'd be kind of cool if you get a random exotic for finishing this campaign.
This crystal doesn't match anything in the city's geological database.
It wouldn't. You'll see.
Yeah, my main reason for disliking the Taken is that they're just kind of reskins of the other enemy types, and they also have all of the really annoying enemy types of the other enemy types. The boss for this DLC is going to be... Do you think we're actually going to get to fight Aldrin as a boss? That'd be kind of neat. Maybe like we have to fight some crazy undead Aldrin or some shit. You want to kick Aldrin in the peenie? That'd be a pretty good boss fight. Just turn into fucking Dick Kickham and obliterate his groinal area with a steel toe cap.
Free me, oh brother mine.
No! Something's wrong!
I'm sorry, I shouldn't be laughing, but the way you said no like that, it made me think of that fucking overused Family Guy joke where, what's his name, Cleveland falls out of the roof with a bath in the bathtub. No. Is Aldrin just Cleveland now? Is that it? Oh, hey, is that another enhancement core? You bet your ass it is. Maybe we should see if we can masterwork one of my other weapons or something. Aldrin, once we reached him, protect me, cone. I'd like that. I'd like that if they made a reference to Red vs Blue in this. QTE ball busting. I mean, that's one QTE that I probably wouldn't complain about. That'd actually be quite funny. Press X to apply slap chop to Aldrin's nuts. Maybe that's the final boss of this DLC. It's just going to be Vince with his slap chop. It's Vince with like 6 angel wings, and in one hand he has a slap chop, and in the other hand he has a sham wow. I wonder what happened to Vince with sham wow. I wonder if he's still doing infomercials. Oh, cutscene time? Final boss time, maybe? Kind of sad if this is already the final mission. Da, 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 da.
You've no idea how fortunate you are to be my chosen. You hold the flesh of a god in your hands. You are mere steps away from our salvation. Only light and dark together can unlock my way back into your world. That's it.
Please spit out
Keep
that
going.
gobstopper before you keep talking.
Free me!
Free me, Seymour! Oh, Junior Horizon escape. I guess that was like he had some weird shit in his head that was doing baddie things to him.
You brave, devoted, pathetic fool. Thank you.
What? Oh boy, it's hentai! It's the hentai anus, of course. That's what everyone was expecting. The hentai teeth anus. Okay, can someone explain to me what that was and where that came from? Razek, you in the chat? I need an adult. What was that? Why suddenly hentai anus with teeth? It's the prolapse monster. Oh great, we gotta fight the prolapse. Prolapse Lulu. It's just a servitor. It's just a prolapsed servitor. Oh, okay, that's kind of cool. It sends you to another world as part of the boss fight. But also Half-Life did that first. Just saying. Is this the way out? It's not the way out. I guess I have to actually kill all the things to get out. No? Oh, maybe there's a way out over here? Nope, guess I've got to kill all the things. Hang on. So have we confirmed that Half-Life Full Life Consequences and Destiny 2 take place in the same universe? I think we might have. We're going for some big crossovers here, boys. Defeat the Chimera. Okay. So someone at the Bungie office just said, oh, it's called The Voice of Riven. Okay. Is this seriously just a reskin servitor? Okay, it's still a new bugger. So what's healing it? Oh, it's this thing. Okay. Bit back. Oh, it's teleporting us. I mean, the boss is kind of a letdown, I'm gonna be honest. The first DLC boss wasn't great. The second DLC boss was actually kind of cool, you know, it was a giant worm god at least. It was a bit anticlimactic, given the weird cliffhanger ending that DLC had, but you know, it was something. This is just kind of weird. I'm guessing this is prepping for this is actually like a prelude to the raid or some shit, because I know the raid boss is called Riven, because Razek's mentioned it before, so guess if you want the full thing, you're gonna have to do the raid. Screw you, solo players. But I'm just guessing. There could be more to this. Let's hang in there. Let's see what happens. Can't be too critical without actually finishing the whole fight. Bang McShooty, bang McShooty. See you, bitches. Hey, could one of you guys drop me some ammo or something? Cheers. Oh hey, he actually did drop me some ammo, sick. What a nice guy. So I have Cthulhu from Terraria. I mean, it's more like the prolapsed anus of Cthulhu, but I feel like I'm playing on the prolapsed anus angle too much. I don't think what else it might look like. But the problem is it's giving me a distinctly bumholy vibe. It's like a really poorly designed cacodemon. There you go, that's what it reminds me of. It's like a cacodemon, but drawn by someone who clearly has no idea how to design video game enemies. Okay, that's being mean. It's kind of a cool design. It's just a bit weird. And the cacodemons are cooler. Yes. I mean, it's a pretty decent boss fight. We're still sort of kicking its ass, but not as much as some of the other bosses we fought. But I guess that means that the whole Dreaming City area is just like all endgame content. Oh hey, we won. I won! You war mummy are the hero of Korodai. Right, time to shoot Aldrin. Oh, come on. Don't take away the satisfaction of killing him from us. Oh, oh, oh. Is that him? Yes! Yes! Murder time.
Congratulations. You. You have my undivided attention. Now
Kill,
where's
kill,
my
kill.
sister?
She's not here, Aldrin. And if she was, this would be a whole lot easier.
So, this is to be a reckoning.
Wait, not like this. Look at him. He's finished. Even with everything he's done, we can't just...
You have no idea what he's done! If Cade was here, I know what he would do, Guardian. Do you?
Yes. What would the notorious Cade 6 do? You have his gun. Seems you get the last word. Everything I did for her. Funny. The line between light and dark is so very thin. Do you know which side you're on?
Don't lower the gun. Shoot him. Shoot him. Oh. No. Oh. Yes! Actually good ending. There we go. That was a satisfying ending. Sure, the last boss was kind of out of left field and not really explained, because I guess it was setting up the raid, but you know what? Good ending! That was good. Me likey. That was a really solid DLC. I'm genuinely quite impressed. Like, wow. Genuinely pretty good. Right, so normally we get like a little wrap-up thing that you have to do at the end. Oh, it's sending us to the tower currently. Yeah, a couple of Forsaken things. Thing for Cade's Will there. Yeah, speak with what's left of the Vanguard, that's about it. Yeah, that was actually really good. Like, campaign was a decent, solid length. That's what she said. Good, deep, like good story, good missions. Only really backtracked to old content once, and that was just to do a bounty. Yeah, pretty fucking good. Can't argue with that. Right, so...
Hello, Guardian. Welcome.
960 power, what is it? It's a mimetic savior bond, do not care. Hey there, Postmaster, did I miss anything? Kind of wish he'd... The only critique I had is I kind of wish War Mommy had spoken again in the last cutscene. That would have been cool, but... she doesn't talk a lot in any of them.
That I shed a tear over Aldrin's death. In another life, I would have killed him myself. But we
No, you
are
wouldn't, you
guardians.
pansy.
One life is nothing when weighed against the lives of an entire people on the very precipice of extinction. When you pursued vengeance into a foreign dominion, you put all of those lives at risk.
Oh,
death
cry
will
me a
always solve the
river, you
habit's
big smurfy bitch.
Maybe not today, maybe not tomorrow, but the day will come. I hope we will survive it.
Oh, cry me a river, you baldy bollock head.
Back to the front, Guardian.
You're a shit Titan. I like Saint 14 better.
Sometimes an engram
There's a little bitch about Rasputin as well.
You did it. Ace is yours now. I'm glad. Cade would be glad too. But Ace... oof. Ace is in rough shape. Ain't seen this kind of corrosion since... can't remember. Anyhow, Cade would have kept spare parts in his own personal loot stashes. Yours too now, by rights. Track him down, bring me the parts. We'll get this piece purring again.
So that gets you the next part of Cade's will.
I can help you.
Thank the traveler for data compression. Now, if only get it under.
But yeah, like the next part is getting revolver kills in Gambit, which I don't really want to do. Like, I'm still considering it, maybe. I'll show you why I'm considering it, though, so at the very least you won't miss out on why I was considering it. Because I did actually unlock something for the Ace of Spades. Let's see. There it is. Now, hopefully I can have a gander at it here. Here we go. I could have put a chicken on it. That was genuinely the only reason I was going to get it, so I could have chicken gun. Because I got a weapon cosmetic for it. It also changes the hammer, which is kind of neat. It gives it a different thing on the grip that I can't quite see. But I mean, if I do end up going and getting it at some point in the future, maybe, it will still be there waiting for me, so... While I don't feel like doing it right now, maybe someday.
I realized the other day, Cade may have been my healthiest relationship. My hidden agents I must keep at a distance. Zavala and I rarely see eye to eye anymore. My ghost and I, it's complicated. And Osiris, you know that story. As for you, I have only ever been a supporting character in your story. But Cade was just my friend. My ridiculous, funny, constant friend. If we don't fight for our friends, what are we fighting for?
I can't believe I'm
What
actually
trying to
agreeing
say
with
is,
fucking Ikora.
I'm proud of you. And thank you.
I mean... Fucking hell, Ikora actually had a redemption in my eyes a bit. She's not as much of a fucking boring wimpo. She's still not a particularly interesting character, but what can you do? Okay, now we've got to go to Spider's safe house. But yeah, Vuvuzela was just kind of bad in this DLC. Like, I can see his point, but at the same time, bitch, move. Baldy needs to nut up and shut up. But then again, I preferred having a cool, like, solo gunslinging DLC over having to have some knobhead tag along the entire time. Funky trumpet boys. Honestly, now that I think of it, I don't think there is anything that could be said before pulling the trigger on Aldrin. I think it would have spoiled the moment. It would have made it more cheesy than it needed to be. Oh wait, wrong character, sorry. Sorry, Spider. Bitch.
The deed is done, but I can't rest. I want answers. I want to know how to protect my people from whatever horrors infect the other side of that gateway. And the prince must be laid to rest. I'm going through the watchtower to the Dreaming City. Take this talisman. It will grant you safe passage. Follow me when you can. There's no one else I'd rather have watching my back. And if anyone deserves answers, it's you.
Oh, cool. We get a pistol. Oh, it's the sidearm she uses. I actually really like the design of this as well, so that's actually a pretty good reward.
You might like hanging out in Spider's bunker,
How did a
but
Soros
I don't.
shipment land on my doorstep? Oh well, it's not polite to ask questions.
Yeah, okay, banging reward. I'm not a fan of the colour.
I'll tell you everything I can,
It's,
but I can't break my oaths to the Queen.
Actually. Yeah. Red
My
Menace,
Queen,
why not?
what has become of us?
Do we get to... do we get...
Let's make a deal.
Nah, we don't get any extra word from Spider. That's a shame. I wonder what it sounds like when we fire it. It's not bad. It's a bit pew-pewy for my liking. But it's alright. It'll do. It's got a kill clip. I mean, that's pretty banging. Right, let's see here. So what was that last bit of the quest? In an old Corsair hideout, in the heart of the spider's web, In a rare green place. Oh god, the heart of the spider's web. That's probably the hang on. Map. So the rare green place is Trapper's Cave. I guess that would be the heart of Spider's place, and that would be the other one. So I guess we could do that and just see what that's all about. Apparently mouse blood is mouse blood in German. That does pretty good damage. Anyway, I'm gonna go for I'm gonna go for a biology break. And then we will continue with whatever the hell this quest is, I guess. So back in a minute. I come back to see the lyrics of Shitting in the 1940s in the chat, and my faith in humanity steadily shrinks. Anyway, So for the one in the Heart of the Spider's territory, there's two possibilities. It's either the one over here, or it's the one where I'm going to get copyright claimed. So we're going to do the one over here, and see what happens. Okay, I get the feeling it's the one that gets us copyright claimed. Oh dear. So we might not be able to continue with this after all. I'm gonna Google which Lost Zones it is. I know that's kind of cheating, but oh well. Okay, so we have to get 3 things that are in Lost Sectors, right? One of the Lost Sectors in this DLC plays copyrighted music that gets my stream muted. Which is really stupid. So, what we can do here is look up. Let's see, the quest is called what? Key of Light and Darkness. Key of Light and Darkness. Destiny. Ooh. Locations. Jetsam of Saturn. Thieves Landing West. And Forehorn Gulch. Thieves Landing West, yeah, so it's the empty tank. Fuck. So we can't do this quest or the stream's gonna get muted. Which is really annoying. Thanks for, you know, putting copyrighted music in there, Bungie. That really helps. You're almost as bad as 343. Putting fucking that one piece of Halo music that gets copyright claimed in the fucking menu of Halo MCC. Also, apparently, all it does is grant access to the Dreaming City, and thing is about that, I kind of sort of have access to the Dreaming City. So, hey, we completed the quest, guys. Totally. Look, we completed the quest. We're gonna go to the Dreaming City. Yeah. Totally completed that quest. And like, it's only a purple, right? So we're just gonna... Shh. It's okay. Shh. Also, yeah, it is a the thing is about that quest is it's actually really long and requires a load of grinding. Whoops. So we're not gonna do that. Because it was literally just there to unlock the end game content, and because of the whole new light thing, I already have all of the end game content, pretty much. Like legit, if I got a party together right now, look, I could just go and do the last wish right now. But I have zero interest in doing raids, so that ain't gonna happen. Yeah, here's the Dreaming City. I don't think I've actually shown this off on stream much, if at all. But it's kind of neat. It's a pretty area. So we'll have a quick look around here. I don't know, maybe draw the stream to a close there, because it's a bit late to start another game. And I kind of don't want to do unnecessary padding like I did on the last Halo stream. And I certainly don't want to do any multiplayer. Seriously, Destiny 2 multiplayer can just sort of fuck off at this point. But yeah, this place is neat. It's big, it's pretty. It's cool looking. I've never actually been over here. I don't know what's over here. Excuse me. Oh, I almost made it up there. Yeah, we'll do a quick little bit of just poking around the Dreaming City and seeing what there is. I wonder if there's any lost sectors. Oh yeah, there are a couple of lost sectors. Yeah, there's one over there. There's one there. I knew there were lost sectors here. Okay, apparently I just defeated something of other of fuck shit land. Oh, what's that? Probably something that required event participation. Yeah. I guess this is a unique public event for this area or something. Egg. This thing looks a lot cooler than it sounds, admittedly. Oh, excuse me. Yeah, we could dick around and do all the lost sectors, I guess. I didn't look and see if there are any adventures, actually. Let's stop here. No, not seeing any adventures here. Are there any on the Tangled Shore? No, just strikes. Broodhold, which is not great. Hollowed Lair, which is alright, I guess. Warden of Nothing. Warden of Nothing's kind of fun, actually. Yeah, that's cool. This is a beautifully designed area, I will admit. Fuck you guys, I'm doing tourism. Prince Noada, that rings a bell. Wasn't Prince Noada the baddie in Hellboy 2? Maybe there's something cool over here. Oh, Petravenger's over here, okay.
Glad to see you're still in the fight.
Oh, there's an exotic quest here, apparently. Wish Ender. Oh! That's obviously the quest for that Wish Ender bow thing. Okay, so you've got your quests. Oh, there's an actual mission here. The other one is just doing a load of bounties, but this one's apparently an actual mission. Complete the mission Broken Courier.
Did you need something? Don't be shy.
Hey, we actually get a bonus mission. Neat.
Come in, Air Surveillance.
Alright, we'll go and do this little extra quest. Unless it turns out to be grindy, in which case we'll say fuck it and end the stream. Mission time, mission time, mission time. Also, those ones with the blue crowns usually turn out to be like little mini stories, so this one might last us to like, you know, end of stream time. I'm probably going to play through till 11 tonight and then call it quits there. Not planning to run much later than that because I really need to start getting to bed earlier. Been knackered the last few days, it's been ridiculous. Yeah, next week's stream plan, I'm thinking Hollow Knight on Monday. I'm also thinking I might try and start a little earlier on Monday so that we can get more time playing Hollow Knight in. Wednesday will be the beginning of Spartan Ops. And Friday will probably be me trying to bust out as much of Mercenaries as possible. Right, respond to the distress call. Okay, that I can do. Hello. You're not the distress
They're looting our
call, are you?
temples, stealing relics. We tried to stop them.
What kind of relics? Antiques?
No. Far more valuable than that. Please. The Awoken need your help.
We're on it. Lay low.
Okay. Cool mission so far. We're going to go and save some mysterious thingies. Let's see, looking at that, we're dealing with Hive. Hello boys. Don't mind me, I'm just gonna break up a little party here, sorry about that, but you know. There's kids around here and what you're doing really isn't appropriate. I'm sorry. Can you guys just go and commit die already? But yeah, I'm thinking part of tomorrow's stream is just going to be trying to smash out a big chunk of Mercenaries. Get as much done as possible. Not tomorrow's stream, next week's stream. Because it doesn't bode well when I'm dreading playing a game. And if I feel like fitting in a fourth stream, it will be more Hollow Knight in all likelihood. Stop spawning! That's a kind of funky looking ship. I really hope that wasn't it.
We found this. Did they take more?
Yes. They're looting the Hall of Names.
We'll get everything back. Get to safety.
Thank you, Guardian.
She's nice. I don't mind helping her. She's alright. Wherever she is. Oh, bollocks. I regret this mission immediately. I hate these things. Thankfully I was able to kill it very quickly. That thing, I think they're called Shriekers. They're really annoying. Don't know if I've mentioned that on stream before. Probably have. But I hate them. They're the worst. They're some of the worst enemy design I've ever seen because they're just fucking flying annoying floaty turret things. Get fucking chatted on, yeah, chitinous cunts. That's a lot of damage! Who else fucking wants some then? Oh, bollocks. See, this is why Hive are my least favourite enemy type. They have all of the dickish enemies. You got the Shriekers, you got the Cursed Thralls rather, you got the Ogres. Also, hang on, let me check something here real quick. No, we can't get the heavy finisher yet. Oh well, who cares? Boom, baby. Okay, this time we're ready for the ogre though, so we're ready for his mint ogre load. There we go. That went a lot smoother than last time. Anyone else? Slags? Oh great, now it's the Taken. So my two least favourite enemy types in one mission. I'm already having yet more regrets. I was stuck for a second there. That was annoying. Stop throwing those things! They're so annoying! Fuck off! Okay. What now? Oh boy, new place, okay. Is that a fucking hookah? Is that a hookah pipe? I don't know what it looks like. Like a really fancy one. Pretty sure it's just a vase, but I like to believe. Oh, hey, person. Yo, sup? Oh, they're fucking dead.
They've broken into our temples, cursed our city.
decimated our people. We did not sacrifice everything for it to end this way. Feast on them, Guardian.
I'm not into Vor, but okay. I am kinda hungry. Can we just eat the candles instead? Oh, they're not candles, they're like weird light sticks. Okay. Apparently a lot of kids eat crayons when they're little. What is it about kids and eating implements designed for creation? Because, like, I've heard of kids chewing on pencils, eating Play-Doh, eating glue, eating crayons, eating chalk. Do crayons taste good? I don't know. I've never tried a crayon. Overcome and oh god, not another boss. Oh hey, it's the anus monster again. It's back. Hi anus monster. Do you mind not trying to catapult me out of the map? That was way too close. I just ran my shield into its big anus. I really need to think of something other than an anus. It's like such an obvious joke. It just doesn't feel worth it. I don't know. School dinner? I guess it does kind of look like something you might see at, like, served up as a school dinner.
Field to Petrovenge. We've recovered several stolen relics. Prepare to receive transmat.
Copy that, Field. We're going to study everything you send. There has to be a reason the Hive took what they did.
Did your Corsair make it back to base?
She did. And Sadia has returned with our dead. Thank you.
Hey, Reverie Dawn plate. Those things are not something I care for, but whatever. Oh, new quest activity available, so we've got more quests to do, apparently. Is that on the map somewhere, maybe? Or was that it? Oh yeah, this thing. Yeah, I don't like that Riven's Curse mod. So this is a long-ass loading screen, eh? Oh, there we go. So, when it said new quest activity, I guess that was just a glitch. Okay. Well, tell you what, we've got 20 more minutes to stream. Let's go over there. And we'll do that lost sector. So that's roughly that way, isn't it? Yeah, roughly that way. We'll just grab the flag here to refill all our ammo. Hey, what's this? Something not worth doing. So let's see, this is where Petrovenge is. So the lost sector's around here, right? Yeah, it should be just over here. Excuse me. Yeah, what's this? Oh, it's a Baryon bow. Bow. Boh. Boh. Oh. Oh. Ooh, pretty. Oh, bloody hell. Of course it's fucking taken again. Nobody likes you guys, you suck, you suck. Nobody likes you guys, you suck fucking dicks. God, that groaning is weird out of context. You've got a point there, actually. I didn't think of that. I mean, it's pretty weird with the context, but... yeah, I can see why that might be concerning. Okay, no more pufferfish noises without context. So, I'm having a real tough time getting my legs comfy. Blam, blam. Oh, that's a cool looking thing, isn't it? Yeah, you guys are kind of getting on my tits now, so you're gonna get the big spanky. Whoa, 2 purples. Oh, one of them was one of the enhancement cores. Fair enough. Yeah, this is actually a really pretty lost sector. I like this. Boss dealt with. I wonder what you use dark fragments for. You can kind of like flip the magazine if you start running while you're reloading this gun. That's kind of neat. Kind of cool. We still just got a little under 15 minutes until I want to end the stream, so fuck it, let's try and do the rest of the lost sectors, I guess. Right, so the next one is over that away. So let's go over that away. Oh my god, I just realised what we could have compared the boss to. What we could have compared that boss to that wasn't a giant floating anus. It was the groaning pufferfish. It just wanted a carrot. The big anus boss, it's the groaning pufferfish. It just wanted a carrot from Aldrin. Oh, that is such a wasted opportunity. In fact, I wasted it twice, so I feel even worse. Because we ended up fighting it twice. Or at least 2 different versions of it. Oh! Oh, piss off. Let's just fast travel over there real quick, hang on. Alright, so it looks like we need to go... There's one just back here, apparently. Yeah, there it is, look. So we'll do that one, we'll run through and do the other one, and then, that'll be it, I guess. That'll be the end of Destiny 2 for a while. I mean, it's good timing, because once I finish up Spartan Ops, I'm gonna need the hard drive space to reinstall Halo 5 for when I have to stream that travesty. Holy crap, that was a lot of explosions. Oh, whoops. Yeah, the Destiny 2 streams won't be open forever. I will come back to this game at some point. Either to do the next DLC or maybe to do like an exotic quest or something just for the hell of it. Maybe eventually I'll get people together and a raid might happen on stream, even though I don't really care about doing a raid. I think it, you know, even though I don't want to do one, if the opportunity arose to do one on stream, I'd do it because, you know, at least it'd be something for you guys to watch. Might be nice for a chill stream. I don't know, because usually raids are quite intense and coordinated from what I understand. Oh my god, how many of these things are they going to spawn? Are those the little buggers? That seems to have cleared most of them out. Missed one. Stop with the screeps for a minute, Jesus. Oh, bollocking fuck knuckle, that's not the right way. Oh hey, that barrier's open now. Oh shit, you dropped an exotic, what the fuck? Peregrine Greaves, they're the really OP boots, apparently, that let you do a weird shotgun combo that 2 hits most normal enemies in the game. That's pretty neat. All shoulder charge abilities, Seismic Strike, Hammer Strike or Shield Bash, deal bonus damage when activated in the air. Well, neat. We actually got a new exotic that isn't complete trash on this stream. There you go. That's a nice way to kind of round out the Destiny streams. We'll do that last Lost Sector and that'll be that. Man, that jumping sound effect weirds me out. It just does not sound like how I imagine my Guardian to sound at all. Maybe that's just a helium voice crack. Shut up. I can't help but I go really squeaky when something excites me. I've gone the wrong way, hang on.
All hands in the field be advised. Take an incursion incoming.
Okay, maybe not. Oh, I see, it's through here. Oh, that's cool. I like that. That's super neat. I will admit, props to Bungie for making just like an entire area of the game for endgame content. I mean, I kind of admittedly would have preferred it if some of the DLC was fine-ish. Kind of fine. Not really fine. Okay, look, I'd be lying if I said it didn't bug me that this entire really pretty area is just for endgame content. But at the same time, I understand that's what a lot of people actually play Destiny 2 for, so while I personally don't like it, I get it. Anyway, let's do the last Lost Sector. And that'll be the end of Destiny 2 for the night. Very nice music in this little Lost Sector. Ooh, that was some frame rate drops. It's a rarity. Cheers, Sightless. I'll see you later, my dude. You're not going to miss much. We're just about to wrap up. Oh, that's a lot of boys. That is a lot of boys. Let's pop super and give them what for. Oh, that looks like our boss. Let's give it what for. Hey, and that's all the lost sectors cleared for the Dreaming City. And with that, I think we've done every single lost sector in the game. I think. Except maybe the moon. Oh no, wait, I have done the moon ones. Good night sightless. I think you mean good sight nightless. I think you mean Kiwis are flightless. I think you mean Pumpkin doesn't like this. Oh no, he doesn't say I don't like that, he says I don't want that. I fucked up my own joke. Groans loudly, eats carrot. You know something I have just realised though? If I remember correctly, there is a Russian voice in the Saints Row games for female characters. So, I'm not saying human war mummy gangster, but maybe human war mummy gangster. Maybe if we do the Saints Row games, which I am planning to do, we could have the Saints Row games be a prequel to the War Mummy Destiny streams. War Mummy's human life. Before she gets turned into an exo. I think I've just figured out who we're playing as for the Saints Row games. Because I mean, the other choice was I was just going to do Afro Man the Reprisal. Or, you know, the return of Johnny Zest. Ow! Hey! Arsehole, I was about to try and do an outro. Fuck off. Dick. Well, anyway, with that, a last batch of cookies is to be made. As for now, we're going to say goodbye to War Mummy. She'll be back in the future, either in another game or in this one. We haven't seen the last of this lovely lady. But for now, it's time for a break. At least from Destiny 2. We will return to this. I will get Shadowkeep at some point in the future when it's on sale or something. And War Mummy will return to crack more heads and cheeky more breakies. Overall, Destiny 2 has been a pretty fun experience. The grinding is a seriously off-putting factor, but the campaigns are mostly fine. Like, gameplay-wise. Are you kidding me? I'm trying to sum up my thoughts on a fucking series here. Dickhead. But if nothing else, it's given me War Mummy, who has been a delight to play as throughout the whole series. Throughout all of the highs and lows that Destiny has given us. I'm glad I've managed to give people a character that they seem to quite like in her. With her weird, I will punch everything in the face attitude. And I'm going to miss Destiny 2 a little bit. But honestly, there's nothing more for me here because I don't want to do more grinding. And I don't like the PvP enough. We might come back at some point and give Gambit a try. But honestly, I think, you know, a little rest is needed. So, with that, War Mummy is going to give us a salute and we're going to do the outro. So thank you all so much for watching. If you enjoy my streams and want to see more content of mine, I announce my streams on my Twitter at AliasComrade every single time I stream. And I also archive my streams on my YouTube channel at AliasComrade on YouTube. Thank you all so much for watching. Stay frosty, everyone. Join us next week for some more Hollow Knight, the return of mercenaries, and the beginning of the hell that is Spartan Ops. Solo, and sometimes possibly co-op, on Legendary. Stay frosty, everyone. See you later, War Mummy. You've been an absolute blast.